Delany's disgust with the politics of the Republican Party deepened on a trip to New York City when he represented the state on Wall Street in a bond issue. And he found out that Governor Chamberlain had given his old college chum and roommate $750,000 in commissions. The old Southern Guard watched and waited, knowing that Martin Delany might be the key to regaining power.
We can control and direct the Negroes if we act discreetly.
I would come to know people like General Wade Hampton in an embodiment of the Old South, who invited me to speak at barbecue gatherings.
If it means that we can protect our state from destruction, I am willing to send Negroes to Congress. They will be better than anyone who can take the oath of loyalty, and I should rather trust them than renegades or Yankees. My experience has been that when a Yankee can do a bit of rascality, the temptation to do it is almost irresistible.
No one, though, would be a more faithful associate in all of Martin Delany's broad lifetime as General Wade Hampton, the old cavalry general aristocrat and front man for the Old South, who, yes, truly speaking personally for himself, wished a better life for the freedmen, because he and Delany both fervently lived and advocated personal honor and a regimen of book learning and practical skills as every freedman's road to true permanent economic redemption. It was only a matter of time that these two stars would head on a one-on-one collision course, and one of those two stars would orbit around the other.
If only there had been more than just one Wade Hampton and one Martin Delany, America's working, educated electorate would have emerged sooner. But the personal prestige, humanitarian, and pragmatic ways of each man could only briefly capture the public imagination, while at all other times, whites, blacks, Democrats, and Republicans slid disgracefully into the abyss where guns and bribes were constantly used as the preferred path to personal power and glory. Pressured out of the Freedmen's Bureau in 1869, Delany was retired from public life, selling real estate and editing his own newspaper, when Reverend Richard Kane came to him one day in 1872 and urged him to help elect Franklin Moses governor. He might even get, for his efforts, a decent job later to support his seamstress wife Catherine and their large family. Delany could deliver freedmen's votes. Hoping to enhance his own political fortunes in this state with a majority of black voters, and hoping to get more homesteads for freedmen, Delany stumped vigorously for Moses. Moses had always given lip service to Delany's plan to attract northern money to be long-term, low-interest loans to help the freedmen to buy and develop their own homesteads. Delany's unvarnished truth-telling inspired the common people and irked those grubbing after filthy lucre. Wrote one-time Governor B.F. Perry,
After mature reflection, I believe Colonel Delany has